Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Play action. Here's Hurts. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming down throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Here's Hurts to throw. Returning right back to Lockett. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd down at the Giants' 48-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Falcons! Jamison Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Well, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Gibbs, flush to his right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Hurts throw into the hands of Lockett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard line.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Burt sets up to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He'll field this at the 5, and he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Gibbs. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The Giants at a woeful 1-12 on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fields. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
So he stopped for no gain. And it's second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's what you call stringing the play out. I know he was looking for a spot to get upfield, but they gave him nowhere to cut, nowhere to find a place to make it into the secondary, and they force him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 10 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts throw going into the hands of Williams. Now inside the 25. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Falcons. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have regained the lead. This time, the extra point might be good. That'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New York set to take the field. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Looking to throw. Gibbs. He finds his man. Complete. It's Fields. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Fields. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ashton Davis able to run him down for a loss of 12 at a time.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Said not so fast to a good drive. He had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Back to throw. Gibbs. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
First down, Giants.
Operating from the gun. Gibbs. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just have to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He finds his man, complete. It's Fields. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down. Up the middle, Nwagu. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Gibbs. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Howard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. But Jameson Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number one.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Back to throw again. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He'll look to throw. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw here. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tyler Lockett from 6 yards away. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And will make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fields. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on second down. Gibbs. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Over the middle, complete. It's Fields. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that is incomplete. So we're at halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Looking to throw on second down. Gibbs. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. Gibbs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
That's taken at around the 40. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and it will be Falcon football. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here. 3rd quarter, we'll see what else he has in store for us. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain of 22.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second down, here's Hurts. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Hurts will throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And able to get this out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st down, Fields. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Fields. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs. Unless you're playing 4-down football, then that's a whole different situation. I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down, Gibbs. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a throw here to his running back, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gibbs. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gibbs. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. On first down. Gibbs. He finds his man complete. That's Fields. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun. Gibbs, throw left side, complete. That's Fields. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Hurts throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 17 inches at the 16-yard line.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. On first down, Hurts. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he is caught. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Falcons! Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be out right at the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Giants.
Looking to throw. Gibbs. He finds his man. Complete. That's Fields. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
To throw on 2nd down. Gibbs. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but Certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake. Gibbs. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on every throw. Before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Marte Mapu. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, that team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. You better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now out come the Giants. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 3rd and 14. Off play action. Gibbs. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Gibbs. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to